Which are the best stealth fighters, Russia's Su-57 or China J-20? The Chinese aircraft likely falls well behind the Su-57 in terms of raw kinematic performance, both in terms of maneuverability and high-speed supersonic performance. Here's what to remember, which seems to have been heavily based on F-22 and F-37 technology, and in terms of overall kinematic performance, the Su-57 is likely a superior performer compared to the Chinese J-20. The J-20, however, is probably not designed as a dedicated air superiority fighter like the Su-57 is. Its concepts of operation seems to be based on American ideas about how to operate a 50th generation fighter aircraft. Not much is known about the specifics of the J-20 avionics and sensor suites, but the Chinese jet seems to be incorporate an active electronically scanned array, a chin-mounted EOTS, a passive infrared, electro-optical DES, 350 degrees, spherical camera system, and passive antennas for an advanced electronic support measured to suite similar to the F-35. The J-20 also seems to incorporate advanced data links, integrated avionics, and a cockpit with a display similar to that found on the F-35. Indeed, the J-20 likely has avionics that are broadly comparable to that found on the F-22 and F-35, but which are not quite as refined as their American counterparts. Russia and China are both developing next-generation, fifth-generation fighters as they struggle to challenge American dominance of the international system. However, the two great powers are taking somewhat differing approach to developing these new next-generation machines. Those differences are driven by a number of factors, including threat perceptions and requirements, as well as access to the technology and financial research. In terms of overall kinematic performance, the Su-57 likely a superior performance compared to the Chinese J-20 with its three-dimensional thrust vectoring capability and ample thrust. The Su-57 is likely to have excellent low-speed high angle to attack maneuverability when with the current Saturn EL-41F1 afterburning turbofans, which are rated at 32,500 lbs thrust each. The Russian jets also have very good supersonic performance, with some degree of supersonic cruise capability even with the current EL-41F1 engines. However, once the Su-57 receives its second stage, Saturn is delay 30 engines, which are expected to deliver roughly 28,000 lbs of dry thrust and 42,000 lbs of afterburning thrust. The VAK-FA should be able to achieve kinematic performance, including supersonic cruise and maneuverability, roughly on par with the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Indeed, as one now retired military official with extensive fifth-generation fighter experience had told me some time ago, performance-wise it certainly looks to compete with the Raptor.